So, I know I have not uploaded in 3 weeks, and there's a very simple reason for that. I was lazy. But anyways, here we have the 250-day world tour of my best Minecraft world. Same one as last time, so honestly, not sure if I'm gonna show the old stuff or just show new stuff. Probably gonna do the first one, honestly, but let's just start with the castle, which is now finished. In the original, it was not completely finished, but now it is, so we got some plants around here. Cool. I also managed to finally get dogs. It took ages. And over here, we have a map of my world, which I was expanding, but I did not have enough time. And that is actually, hang on. I'm just gonna take that because we're gonna visit that place later, and I need to update it. Over here, we have my storage as before. Some of the things are filled in now. And up here is my throne room, except it is now finished. We have my original axe here before I replaced it with this one, with the better enchantments and everywhere. Got painting, and over here's my throne, which has now been upgraded to diamond of gold. And my cat. Its name only makes sense to a few people, and I'm not gonna say it. Grandfather clock. And here we have my bedroom. Got potted plants, wardrobe, the trinkets from my starter shack are here. The last stone axe and my first sword. Bed. Got a carpet. Up here didn't change anything. There's a roof, but now we're gonna go on to the next thing, which is right here. We got the Wither's Grave. It hasn't changed at all except for the sign. Got this diorite tree that I made. We got the fish tank, the house. Everything around this area has stayed the same, so if you want a more in-depth view of it, I would just go back and watch it. So, sheep head, cow head, farms. Snow people are still doing good. That flower might be a new addition. I'm not 100% sure. I did watch the video before, but I did not watch it, remember anything. Actually, there's one small difference. I changed the crown design so that it looks better. And there's also a torch up there now. So now that I've quickly went through what the old video showed, I can show you the new stuff I've worked on. Go over here, at least. Okay, now I'm pretty sure everything past the beacon is new. Everything past here is completely new. So in the Hobbit Hole, this grass grew beacon, which is now a tier 3 beacon. Right over here we have the Nether house with some Nether things, a cat, and the End house, which I quite like. It's kind of like a villager house, but Nether and even. Just basic stuff here. Cat crafting table, pink bed, a cat. Honestly, I don't know why there's so many cats about. I did not remember taming this many, but that is probably because I did take a break after the last episode, kind of. Actually, around day 200 I took a break. Also, I did not finish the sheep. I can finish the sheep, but I have not because I don't need to. Also we have a grave for a random iron golem I killed here. Do not remember cause of death. I just know I did it. Don't remember why. Here we have the Holly Hotel. I've not worked on this forever. It's just a place to keep villagers, honestly. We do have a mending guy on the bottom floor though. Got farmers here. There's only 2 in here for now. There's just basic trades. Over here we have the pig, because, I've got a giant cow and other pet. Wait. Is there a cave underneath this? What? So, might as well. But I don't really use this, it's just there. Over here is a potted plant, because I live in a flower forest, I have so many extra plants. It's not even funny. Over here we have something that I'm actually quite proud of. It's a little resin castle. I made this when I first got back into the world when the Garden Awakens came out. And if we go all the way down here, we have my creaking farm. It's pretty simple and could be better because... Hold up. Give me a sec. there's a mine shaft, like, right underneath it. Like, yep, here. Well, you can't really see, but like, you get the idea. Yeah, here's fine. So, you know, that was a fun thing. My first real experience with pale oak, which, gotta say, thoughts on pale oak. It's very nice, type of wood. Log looks great. You know, the planks are decent as well, sort of the drawers. Anyways, over here we have a little project I was working on. I'm not sure if like, what I call this exactly. It's just kind of like, I think I was deciding between, like, Wood World and, like, the Wood Town. Anyways, basically this is a house, a little area with every type of wood with a house. Except this one's a church, and this did used to say, like, a little slogan from Young Sheldon. But my texture pack did break when the Bundles of Bravery came out. But inside, though, there's, you know, Pillager, Sacrificial Cult Room in the back. And also, this book is... I asked ChatGPT to write me a Fortnite Bible. I'm gonna just, like, go through this. You can pause and read the pages if you want. It honestly did a pretty funny job. I remember reading it and just laughing. It was a fun little thing to do. Alright, well, now that you've gotten a view of all those pages, I can show them other houses. So, Birch House is just a nice little shack. What I wanted to do with these houses is just see how much, like, what I could do with, like, limited stuff, and I think I did a pretty decent job, you know, like, fences, trapdoors, a tree in the middle. This is the biggest house here. It's the Spruce House, and it's pretty big. It's 2 floors and an attic. Here's the Mangrove little shack. Yeah, it's cool. Looks like the Acacia one. Bamboo House. Here's the Acacia. Acacia's probably the most furnished, honestly. It's got carpet, bed, crafting tables, fences. Yeah, those crafting tables, so I made like at least 10 for this area, so that's why. Over here we have the Pale Tower. This was actually the last one made, which is why it has 0 furnishing. Dark Oak House over here, pretty simple. I didn't really bother furnishing these because I didn't need to. And looping back around, we have the Cocoa Bean Farm. It's not really that automatic. You get like 36 cocoa beans out of every harvest. Simple snowman farm. And a chicken farm, which I might just turn this off because it gets annoying. It's just a farm that gives you chicken. It did work really well, but I'm not sure if they changed something because I've not gotten a single piece of chicken out of this in forever. You know, here's the cactus farm. I haven't really collected it. I just made it because I knew cactus was going to be a pain to collect. Down here, that we don't talk about what's down there. Pretty sure I showed it in the last one. Yeah, I did. Anyways, up here, I guarantee I did not show this in the last one because I don't think construction even started back then. We have my giant bee. Actually, no, it should be better if I did this. And my giant bee, it's a big wool bee with my bee farm inside. I have not been in this thing for ages. I do think they might all be dead though. Campfires, things go wrong. Actually, no, they might be in here. Can I could try to use F3 to check, but oh well. I do wanna. that was honestly the best way I could like use it. Anyways, on to the next thing. We have this. Now, this is where, like, I first tried to experiment with the creaking. I had 2 creaking hearts on that tree. They were, like, right here and here. But I had to get rid of them because they kept walking around while I built the building over there. So go over and check, because this is my museum, which, ironically, I made this, like, I started working on this, like, a day before my dad went to a museum for, like, a work thing. So that's fun. You know, we got, like, a jungle, nether, end thing. Got, like, this painting, because, you know, it's the OG pack picture. Some spare armor I had, a crossbow, some swords. swords. I said swords, and whoever said I said swords is a liar. Here we have the very real dinosaur, the Hammerhead Rex. Originally, it was going to be a T-Rex, but I realized I was not going to have enough space at all to make it look good. But, yeah. I remember this was actually, like, I was gonna say it was one of the first things I made when I got back into this world, but those two. Next up, we have the giant sheeps. This is... Okay, now, I'm gonna be on... Oh, the farm does work. I did that earlier, but... See, I was having I didn't know... This is... Okay, let me just restart this. So this is an auto sheep farm I decided to make, because the pale oak makes it look a lot different. I'm planning to do all the colors in here. 2 in each one. But this one hasn't worked at all. I just sheared the sheep one time for some wool for something. And I realized because this grass even wasn't being lightened. So I put lights there and it should be working now. I haven't spent much time in the area. Here we have my winter wonderland. I made this like a day before Christmas maybe? I'm not sure. I do know when I did it, these chests were all Christmas chests, or presents. If you can tell what this is meant to be, you've watched this video before, it's an elf. I tried. You know, here we have my pool. I was actually quite proud of this because before this used to be like an awkward piece of land, and I wanted to change it a bit. So I decided to make like a little pool area. You got drinks, a hot tub that will burn you half the time you use it. Alright, next thing before that is this new water thing that I made. It's a little bubble elevator because I was using a lot of rockets to get around my my city, and the cost was adding up a lot. And so, onto the fish in the room. That's not the right animal. Elephant in the room. The Oak Mansion. Now, this is what I'm using as, like, my... bat? Oh, yeah, there's a cave on this. This is what I'm using as my, like, 250 days, like, celebration thing, because... Sorry, how did you spawn? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because that was for 200, but I stopped playing the world around that time because it would have been when Remix started or something. So, yeah, I'm still gonna like use it because it has fireworks in it that I've been waiting to use, so I will use them. But anyways, here's a tour of the Oak Mansion, because, you know, they added Pale, thought it'd be nice. It's not very furnished, but like I think it's a good job. Which also, another detail you may have noticed if you watched my last video. Yeah, this is my old slime farm that never worked because I think this part's not even in a slime chunk, and I just never really worked, so I turned it off, and I have not went back to it ever since. So, in my original video, I think I said I was gonna turn it, like, use it for a base on a house, and I did. And it's honestly one of the biggest builds in this world, because, like, you know, this is about as wide as the jukebox is, maybe even a bit bigger, so, like, it's, like, the size of 2 of the jukeboxes. So, you know, there's basic stuff. Got a little bedroom over here that's... little's a strong word, attic. And up here, I actually have an idea. This room I did not have an idea for, but this room...
Hello dear customer, for the low price of nothing, you yourself can comment on this video. Now whatever the most liked comment will be, can be what is in this room in my Minecraft world. Comment now. And don't do anything messed up, because I will not build it, and you know I won't build it, so, yeah.
So, now the only things I think we have left to check are actually not on this island. I've started building things off of it, and honestly everything off the island there's not much, but it is pretty decent, so save a couple of rockets, we're gonna go check this stuff on that area first, because you might have already seen, actually you've probably already seen both of the things there, but you know, it never hurts to show them off. And I'm also realizing I probably could have started this video way later into day 249, because I just want to make sure that I had enough time to show everything, and I had way too much time anyway, so yeah. So if we go up Magic Mound, I have been meaning to add more of these crystals here. I might do it eventually, but go down here. Oh yeah, also this sign was also broken with my texture pack. I might try and redo it when the next drop happens. And oh, that island's covered in mobs again. Let's start with the small things first. Here we have my raft. Yes, the old bridge. Over here, we have a new type of pathway that I made, so we're just gonna show off something first. Right here, we have a baby zombie in armor. Now, this was caught, like, literally the last day in this world. I caught it because I thought, hey, that could be a cool thing to put in a cage or something. Baby zombie wearing chainmail armor, spray bear. Speaking of which, I did find a baby drowned with a trident in this world, and it didn't drop copper, so that was a fun experience. Anyways, here we have my lighthouse, very inspired by Stampy, as you can clearly tell. I mean, like, red wool and snow, and just layers and layers. It's not even trying to be original. You know, I think I did a good job, even though the inside is a bit lackluster. I mean, you know, this is pretty nice, and if you're wondering, yes, this is where the thumbnail does take place. And yes, the thumbnail is very abstract. I didn't want to go back into the world to look at it, and what the heck? Why does the glass thing look so weird from far away? Like, that's actually kind of trippy. Anyways, you know, I'm just looking at this for the first time in ages, and I realize this looks absolutely awful. Maybe I'll try and replace it with like redstone lamps and change that, because that's honestly the real issue. And you know, up here you may have noticed, we also have a giant thing of my head. Yeah, I decided to make this because I A, had lots of deep slate, B, resource to do this, and also, like, who doesn't want a giant version of their head looking on their land? Like, actually, it does look pretty good. And that's the sunrise for day 250. Over there. Yeah, I'm just also realizing there was one thing in my house I did not show. Not including this back entrance that I made. If we go down here, you can see the basement. I hardly use this. It's just for storing extra dirt and flowers, and this is a disposal that I think I don't actually have connected right now. Yeah, it's turned off right now, so patch this back up. Alright. Now I've only got about 3 things left to show before my originally 200-day celebration thing. So let's go look at the first thing. I should take the water thing. Over here is the classic wood chopping island. I haven't actually used it to chop anything big in a while, but you know, it's there. For here, we have my iron farm called Iron Island. I'm not done yet because it's a lot of deep slate. And also, that zombie was a pain to get. At least like 4 died, and randomly, Iron Golem killed a zombie. And I'm just now realizing I should make it so a zombie that can't spawn there, but it does pretty good. I haven't been around here in a while. You have to plan making all this like tall and stuff so that I'm around and it gets resources. But now I want to go show something I made in the end. And I'm gonna run out of fireworks by the end of this video, aren't I? Alright, well, yeah, I'll just go over and check. Oh my god. Hey, bro. I think I meant to tame you. I swear I tamed you, actually. Do I have any bones on me? I don't. Well, That sucks. I mean, it's already a dog type that I have, so. Yeah. I was only so excited because dogs are not a common thing in this world. I have no idea why. They were ridiculously hard to find. It took me until like day, what, 220? And I do think I'll make a house for them eventually. Just not now, I did not have enough time. Yeah, end portal. Not exactly a spectacle. I do have ideas, but they would take actual hours to make. You know, this area, it doesn't look good at all, so that's why, you know, dig site right beside it. So my plan is maybe to do some terraforming here and make like a giant tunnel down to the end portal, like straight into it, like a nosedive. Because, you know, that'd be fun. And when I clap my hands, I'm gonna cut to when I'm at the thing. Oh my god, wow, look at that seamless transition. Is there a mine shaft connected to this? I've been to this place a ton of times, didn't even know that was there. And a creeper's toes. I think this block was here just so I could get coordinates for the tunnel I plan on making, but anyways, let's jump in and I will show you what I've made. I'm having my Elytra on and rockets in hand the entire time. And my end is still a bit of a mess from the dragon fight. Maybe I'll make a base here. Oh, voice cracking. And yep, that is an Enderman farm, and yes, I was stressed out of my mind making it. I also just feared for my life there. Oh my god. And yeah, it's I think it's made by Dash Pump, I think. I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I'll have it in the description. If you've ever built one of these, you know the stress I'm talking about. It is like listening to the Sonic Drowning theme on loop. Anyways, back through the portal, and here I am in my bedroom. And it should be day 250. I timed this right. And once again, I've not timed this right actually, because now I need to wait for night for my fireworks. So I'm just well, I'm probably just gonna actually sit inside some kind of building while I wait. Alright, time to watch the rookie. Finally. Yeah, I do want to maybe build something on that mountain. I mean, it's a mountain I spawned on, so maybe I'll make like a little Tome of Undying there. I don't know, I'm just spitting ideas. Alright, well, it is now nighttime on day 250, so now I can show you this. This was the day like 200 garden, but you know, it's 250 now. Pretty sure when it came out, actually, redstone torches had their old texture, not this. Actually, really cool blue one. Like that's a cool texture. It looks way better. You know, there's supposed to be a crown here. It's use your imagination for it. Got a nice fancy archway, and I'm just now realizing this is why I have no glowstone and quartz. Like, I use like half it on the base water elevator anyways, but now that it's nighttime, I can see what old me from like September put in this dispenser. That's pretty cool. I mean, the tree's covering it a bit, but like, you can still see most of it. That's cool. Whoa, did you see the amount of trail on that one? Does seem like the blue ones are cooler than the red ones. I do think this one has less fireworks. Yeah, well, I knew it wasn't gonna be that big, and plus that's already the big, like, 250-day spectacle. And I'm actually probably gonna... At least I'll get to use this redstone for whatever I do next. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the dispenser here just for nostalgia or something, I don't know. I'm not sure why that was that. I don't even know anymore. This world is actually kind of old now. If you... It doesn't say the day I made it, but if you check statistics, there's fun stuff. I've spent 3 days in this world. Still have not died, somehow, I don't know. Still haven't done any raids. Actually, there's one thing I forgot to say. In that direction, I don't have enough fireworks to get to it. About 2,000 blocks away when I was looking for a pale garden, I did find one, as you can tell. And right beside it, I kid you not, I also found a mansion, which only 2,000 blocks away is pretty good. If I had, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, something stops them from spawning so close. I'm not actually sure on that, but, you know, maybe that'll be a fun thing. Maybe I'll make a video on it. But anyways, that is it for this tour. The world's definitely, like, tripled in size. I mean, it used to be, like, that area. Now we've got the lighthouse, the wood town, my mansion, museum. Definitely a lot of stuff here. Iron Island. But I've already been recording for 30 minutes, and I'd like to get this video out tonight, so I'm gonna stop recording. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.